Finally and finally, Wesley Fofana to Chelsea is done. It's a here we go announced by Fabrizio Romano, and obviously Chelsea fans are going to be smiling from one ear to another. That is music to their ears, and obviously even Wesley Fofana, who really put in a strike at Leicester City, thrown to train into the under-23s, and finally has won the battle, and they've really let the boy live and really meet his dream transfer. 21 years of age, 70 million pounds, 75 million pounds. That is really a bargain either for you. And second, we're talking about Edson Cavani. What is his future like from Manchester United as a free agent? He still wants to play in Europe. He doesn't want to go back to Uruguay to play that side. He still wants to play in Europe. And obviously, we have another update as far as Lucas Paqueta is concerned, jetting and arriving in London to undergo his medical. Welcome to Rokani Media Football. How are you guys? And where are you watching us from? I'm rushing, guys, because there is a game of Manchester United that I'm supposed to go on and do in there for you. But obviously, I thought that before I go that side, I have to come in here and really do something for my viewers of Rokani Media Football. Smash the like button, comment and share. Remember, I want to hit 7,000 subscribers before this month really comes to an end. And obviously, we are left with like 700 subscribers. I know in these remaining 7 days to end this month, that is a possibility because you guys, you've seen us walk from 1 subscriber to 6,300 subscribers, and obviously you are really the ones that really make us what we are. So today Fabrizio Romano has went on his tweet and told us that Wesley Fofana to Chelsea, here we go. Documents are almost ready as Leicester and Chelsea reached an agreement on the fee on Friday. Confirmed, Fofana will sign until 2028 as new Chelsea player, fee around 75 million pounds, add-ons included. Time to prepare documents there for you. He's almost leaving Leicester to Chelsea on a fee that Liverpool paid for a man who goes by the names of Virgil van Dijk. To me, talent-wise, Wesley Fofana is really a very good player. Fast, good on the ball, tenacious, he's a rock, he's really solid in the central defense, and I really believe that he's going to add lots of things to the defense of Chelsea. But as always, my question has always been simple. How long is it going to take Wesley Fofana to get a partnership with Thiago Silva and Koulibaly Koulibaly? The problem has always been in that central defense partnership. Even in the games Chelsea have been playing, they've been changing the back three. The problem that he's really having, that is the manager of Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel, is that if it was a back two, it would have been very much okay to really get what we call the combination and to master that partnership. But 3 central defenders, it needs them like 3, 4, 5 to 6, 7, 8 games to really pick up. So I'm waiting to see how he's going to go on with it. But finally, has really gone ahead to deliver a signing that he really wanted. That's going to see Chalobah go out on loan. But obviously, he's a good player, and I really believe that I'm not worried about the fee because nowadays a quality player goes for a lot of money. Trust me, if you're going to get in a quality player and you're in a crisis like that of Chelsea, 5 days left to the end of the window. Leicester City, a team that is known for its reputation of selling players expensively. Harry Maguire to Manchester United, 80 million pounds. Riyad Mahrez to Man City, 65 million pounds. I think N'Golo Kante went for 50. Then Ben Chilwell went for 50 to Chelsea. So you can't come out and really do anything that is known of this level and get surprised about the amount of money in there for you. But I believe that Wesley Fofana is really going to put in a shift. And remember, he was playing with William Saliba at Lille. So, same age bracket, good defenders, and obviously the defender has been delivered at Chelsea. And I know a medical is set and it's going to happen next. And obviously, Wesley Fofana is now a happy guy. So, Chelsea fans, welcome Wesley Fofana to your team. Then, Lucas Paqueta, as reported by Fabrizio Romano, expected to fly to United Kingdom later today in order to undergo medical tests and completed his move to West Ham. It's the final step before deal done, and Olympique Marseille and West Ham have an agreement since Friday. West Ham in there for you. So, AC Milan and Flamengo will receive part of the fee, and I now know why Jean-Michel Aulas, the president of Lyon, was so much insisting onto the fee to be close to £54 million because he knew that some money would go to Inter Milan and the other would go to a side which goes by the names of West Ham. So finally the deal is done. He's flying to London to undergo his medical, this time round not to Arsenal but to West Ham. Now I think the words of Edu have been confirmed to us because he was asked when Arsenal was at the preseason in America after they beat Chelsea by a journalist. They asked him that, why are you interested in Lucas Paqueta? He said, we are not interested in Lucas Paqueta. He's a good player. I really believe he's good. He was one of the best players in the League One last season, but we are not in for him because in that position, we are having plenty of players who play there, and they had already brought in Fabio Vieira, and then they're having Odegaard. Even Emily Smith-Rowe can come in and put in a shift to play to that position. So it looked like everyone who was linking Lucas Paqueta to Arsenal was really lying. But it said that before the season ended, Edu had a meeting with Lucas Paqueta. That's it. And that's what really resulted into all those interests that Arsenal interested. But obviously they got Fabio Vieira, who was really cheaper. So let's wait and see where that is really going to happen and where it's really going to end. But obviously he's going to become a West Ham player. Arsenal have missed out on him, but Arsenal are in for Pedro Neto and Yuri Tielemans. Watch for those two deals towards the end of the window. I've seen people coming in and telling me that I'm telling lies. Guys, each and every time we talked about Gabriel Jesus and very many other players that have come in at Arsenal as Zinchenko, you know, they are always negative-minded subscribers on the channel who really view this channel because for them, they really believe that we tell lies. The main gist of this channel is not to create news. We don't create our own news. I bring a story with a source. That's it. And that's what we call credibility. And I bring in stories from people that I know do really break news that really breaks internet and really they are really genuine and they have a reputation to really protect. So Lucas Paqueta medical happening today in London. So let's wait and see how that is going to undergo in there for you. Then lastly, about Edson Cavani, FABRIZIO Romano has told us that Edson Cavani will decide his future very soon. His priority has always been La Liga move since February, and it's now really close. Valencia and Real Sociedad are trying to convince Edson Cavani. It's up to Edson Cavani. A personal terms are now being discussed. So last week, we are told that it was going to Villarreal. This week, we've been told that Valencia and Real Sociedad are really leading. And obviously, Real Sociedad have to get in Edson Cavani after losing a player who goes by the names of Alexandre Isak to a side which goes by the names of Newcastle on a record fee of 60, on a club record fee of 65 million euros and some add-ons. So they are really pushing hard to get him in as a replacement of a player who goes by the names of Alexandre Isak. Isak is really a very good player, talented. I really love this guy. I really love Alexandre Isak, and Arsenal was so much into him. United was linked to him. Arsenal nearly signed him in January, but they really took a very bold decision and said, we aren't going to sign in any centre forward, and we are going in for Gabriel Jesus. And guess what? Gabriel Jesus has really been a revelation at Arsenal. Trust me, he's better than Isak. That's it. He's better than him, but Isak is also a very good, talented player whose prospect and ceiling is way up there. Let's wait and see what he's going to do at Newcastle. I read a tweet today of Alan Shearer coming in and really hailing the new signing Alexandre Isak at Newcastle. Remember, Alan Shearer is really a legend at Newcastle. He told us that he is quick, he has good movement, and his pace is really going to cause havoc to the high lines of different Premier League teams. So let's wait and see what is going to happen in between that in there for you. So guys, tell me what you think about Wesley Fofana to Chelsea. Here we go. Finally confirmed. Then tell me what you think about Lucas Paqueta medical going to be done. And I think by Monday he's going to be holding that shirt of West Ham. Thirdly, Edson Cavani, Real Sociedad or Valencia. Where would you want him to be playing his football next? In there for you, Rokani David is my name. First video of the day. We are really having a marathon on this channel. I'm coming back with the story of Arsenal. Pedro Neto, Arsenal is really in the chase of him and they want to bring him at Arsenal. That is the next story I'm delivering onto this channel. But smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're really watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell. That will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. I sign out for now. See you later in a bit.